the good things about Hawaii.
Dave's got Martha Stewart and Ricky Martin tonight on CBS.
So Eddie would have never known the truth if it hadn't been for me. I think he would have gotten a clue when he picked up the morning paper.
He never would have overheard me saying anything to you. He would still have trust in me. He would still have George in his life. He would still have people that could turn to. But now, thanks to you, he doesn't have any of those things. He's right back where he started, right where you've always wanted him, on his own.
Thanks to me?
Yes.
Damn it, Margot. You lied to Eddie Silva for weeks. Why? To protect Alec Wallace, not Eddie.
Why couldn't you just stay out of it? It's really between Alec and Eddie, isn't it?
Oh, is it with you in the middle as the referee? So what's the deal? Alec gets to call all the shots while Eddie stumbles around in the dark, wondering who he is? Well, it's a great show of fatherly love. I can see why you're so touched.
I just wanted to tell him for the longest time he loves Eddie. But no, you had to be the spoiler. You had to come in and get on Alec's case every step of the way. You have to pick at him and jab.
You were supposed to be on the case, too, Detective Hughes, until it got too up close and personal.
I was on the case, and you know what I found out? The big, terrible lie that Alec's been telling. He has a son. Isn't that a crime for you? Because he had one amorous night with his girlfriend in high school. He's been making up for that. He's trying so hard. How many years do you think he ought to get for that, Tom?
You don't see him at all, do you?
I see him better than anyone.
Yeah, you think that's the last chapter? One illegitimate son, that's all we need to know about Alec Wallace?
I'm sure there are lots of things we're going to learn about Alec Wallace. Most of them probably wonderful.
You are dancing in the dark, and you scare me.
Stop it. Leave it alone.
Can't do that. I took a vow years ago to protect you, and that is what I am going to do, even with my last breath, whether you like it or not.
All right, you got a birthday to Eddie Silva there?
June 8th, 1979.
God bless. How close are you?
2 minutes. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Need I remind you, Miss Lindsay, that I'm a happily married man?
I'll show you mine if you'll show me yours. You're just getting along and sharing now, are you, children?
Something like that.
You know, wait till you read my story. This is gonna knock your socks off.
I don't wear socks. Not unless I'm playing championship golf. Darling, does Lisa know that you're here? Here? Sharing your notes with him about her jailed partner?
No, not yet. But you know, reporters share information all the time, right? And besides, mine's gonna be much better written.
Much better written. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be written at all. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here or anywhere else.
Oh, and of course, you would be in jail for assault if I hadn't reminded you of your good manners.
Good manners. I saved your life not only once, but twice.
Twice?
Twice. I'm thinking maybe cold water, exploding ship, man with gun, penthouse sledge, fear of heights, man with gun.
Okay, okay.
I brought you here for safekeeping. You think you could show me a little bit more gratitude here, Missy?
Missy, you are so...
Missy, hello there. Does anybody have anything nearly ready for the press?
Actually, mine is almost done.
Oh, good.
Almost. Mine is done. Read that headline.
Hitman hit. Did Wallace avenge his son's shooting?
Well, Hitman hit is not bad, but the rest of it's a little wordy.
No! Give that! Aunt Lucinda, you can't print this! If you print this, I'll lose Eddie forever.
Come on, Dad. What, no comment? Not even a statement for the press, huh?
I never thought I'd hear you say those words.
Yeah, well, you did everything in your power to avoid it.
I'm so sorry. I know you gotta be in shock.
Shock, yeah, that's a word for it. Yeah, you can call it that.
Shocked and confused.
Confused is one thing that I definitely am not, okay? Not anymore. I'm clear. Very clear.
Come on, Eddie, you gotta have a lot of questions, like why I didn't tell you after all these
What
years.
does the why matter? You couldn't do it. You didn't want to, not even after you got to know me, not even after you started to make me over in your image.
That was not the plan.
What
Eddie.
was the plan, huh? To buy my forgiveness? My love,
No,
maybe?
never.
You know what, Dad? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not here with 20 Father's Day cards for all the years you missed.
Eddie, that's the past. We can't go back. I know that, but now, at least that it's out in the open.
What, we can pretend like it never happened? No, let's start over. How about a clean slate, huh, Dad?
Eddie, We can face the truth. We could go on.
Yeah. Let's start with the truth, huh? The truth is that you played me for a sucker for months and I fell for it, man. But if that's not bad enough, I made one spectacular move, one blinding moment of stupidity that I will regret till my dying day, which, as a matter of fact, it turns out it almost was. I took a bullet for you, Dad. Guess what? If I had it to do over again, I would smile and step aside.
Eddie, you got every right to be mad.
Gee, thanks for the permission, big man. You ruined Dina's life, you amuse yourself playing with mine, and it's okay if I'm mad? That's real generous of you.
Eddie, there were so many times that I wanted to tell you. I wanted to.
Real easy to say now that the secret's out.
Eddie, I wanted to. I wanted you to know how sorry I was.
That's where you're wrong, Dad. You're not sorry, see? You're pathetic.
Eddie, please, let me explain.
No. All the apologies in the world aren't gonna bring my mom back, okay? So you can take your apologies and you know what to do with them, okay?
Look, Eddie, I was young. That's not an excuse, it's just a fact. I wasn't ready to be tied down. I wasn't ready to
throw your life away, so throw Dina's life away. Throw my life away. Huh? We're expendable, right?
Eddie, I figured if I couldn't change things for the better, I might as well cut the cord and move on, at least make a life for myself.
Me and Dina made a life for ourselves. We lived in the back of a car because we couldn't afford to pay rent. And what we did have, we got from Dina's great job selling drugs.
Eddie, I'm sorry. I never knew that at the time.
Well, you were probably too far up the corporate ladder to hear her crying at night. You didn't want to know, man. You shut your eyes and you threw her to the freaking animals.
Eddie, if she would have told me, I would have helped you out.
This is the truth portion of the evening, okay? Stop lying.
When Dina wrote me, Eddie, she said everything was fine. You know how she could sit there.
I knew all the Dinas, all right? The junkie man, strung out, willing to do just about anything. The mother who loved me, man. The mother who wouldn't trade me, okay? I'm really sorry that you missed my formative years. Dad, they were a blast.
She should have told me what was going on.
You should have been there, Eddie. Oh, you should have been there. What did you think, huh? Would you think you could get her paying in the mail or by phone?
Eddie,
Huh?
just
you
go back to
should
the
have
hospital.
been there.
Go back to the hospital. We'll talk about this when you're stronger.
Why? Huh? So you can stall a little bit? You got a little extension there? What, you gonna make up some more whoppers? What justifications that the stupid kid might buy? Well, you know what, Alec? It's too late. Dina will always live right here inside of my heart. You, pal, you died a long time ago.
Then why did you come here?
To spit on the corpse, you loser!
Then do it! Do it! I deserve it! Do it! It's not gonna change the past, Eddie. It's not gonna change the future.
What was your plan for the future, Alec? What, were you gonna make it up to me by giving me nice jobs and college scholarships and apartments and things? Huh? Dad drug your mom? Penthouse apartment. Dad drug your mom. Tell the kid. Penthouse apartment, that's fair, right? Huh? I don't think so. And one night, while we're tooling around in the new Porsche you bought me for tying my shoes correctly, you were gonna, what, break the news to me and I was gonna squeal daddy and kiss your wallet? Is that what you thought was gonna happen?
I thought I could do it all without ever seeing you, Eddie. That I could set you up. That I'd make sure everything was okay and that I'd vanish into the night. But then you crashed into my office in Chicago. You ripped into me about the Oasis, and guess what? You got to me, Eddie. So staying away, paying you off weren't options anymore.
But hiding the truth forever, that was an option?
I didn't know the full meaning of the truth until I got here to...
Save it!
Eddie, somewhere along the line, my curiosity, my sense of obligation, responsibility, whatever. It turned to love, Eddie. You're my son. I love you, Eddie. Nothing else matters to me. Nothing.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Pampers Premium with Gentle Touch Liner plus Aloe. Pamper the skin therein.
It can be harsh. It can be uncomfortable. It can upset the pH balance inside a diaper. It's wetness, and it can be rough on delicate skin. That's why there's Pampers Baby Dry. First, the Baby Dry layer turns the blue liquid clear as it lowers the pH of wetness. Next, it pulls that wetness away to help maintain a dry and healthy environment. Pediatricians know it's important to control pH. That's why Pampers created Baby Dry. Help protect their skin from wetness. With Pampers Baby Dry, pamper the skin therein. You're always telling your baby to be gentle. Be gentle. But are you choosing a really gentle wipe? Feathery Soft Pampers wipes. So next time, be gentle. And choose Pampers, the gentle wipe.
You picked my nose.
Did Mr. Potato Head say something?
It's the game Mr. Potato Head says.
Mr. Potato Head says, put on my hat.
Okay.
Yeehaw! Take one chip.
Let me try.
Put on my arm.
There.
Gotcha.
What?
He didn't say Mr. Potato Head says.
Like Simon says.
2 ways to play, over 300 words to say.
He's one smart cookie.
No, Dad, he's a potato.
Talking Mr. Potato Head Says game from Milton Bradley. Find him in the game aisle. The look.
Look who? JCPenney.
The look.
Look who? JCPenney.
Tom, I am so sick of arguing with you. Would you please stop?
You say things, and I hear you, but I know different. The things you're saying don't come from deep inside you. I have been there. We are part of each other. We could be in different rooms in different cities, and I would still feel what you are feeling. I know every stubborn inch of you. I know how you fight emotion, how your face gets all tight, and the glory of your smile when you finally release that. I know how you laugh deep in your gut with total abandon, the same way you make love.
Stop it!
No!
Look, it's just a lost cause. Stop.
We both love lost causes.
All right, Tom, you win. You win. You know me better than anybody in the world probably ever will. Fine.
And you me. With good reason.
But Tom, we're now separated. We're two very different people. Accept that.
Because of Alec Wallace?
No. Because of you. Because for the last year and a half, you haven't been able to hear me. You don't know what I need. You don't know what I want. You can't seem to listen anymore, to the point where you're picking away at this, and Eddie's been the one who's been hurt in the process.
We didn't know Eddie was going to come in here and hear our argument. Look, any harm that came to Eddie is because of Alex. Stop shielding him.
I'm not.
He belongs behind bars, and you know it.
Look, I know the mistakes that he's made in the past, but I also know the kind of man he's become. Can you honestly tell me that this isn't because of me, because of the relationship that Alec and I are not building together?
You're building a relationship with a murderer?
Oh, that's it.
Well, the truth is tough, Margot. Ask him. Ask Alec.
You know what? You are so blinded by your own jealousy, you can't see past this. I want it and you out of my life forever.
Can't do that. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Aunt Lou, please don't print this. You can't. Please.
He's big news, kid.
You stay out of this. Come on, darling. Come on.
You think that she knows that Lucinda ID'd Eddie's dad for us?
Well, technically she didn't, I guess, but... I don't know. Who knows? Young love, near-death experience, that's pretty volatile stuff for a kid.
Gosh, you remember that far back?
Well, that's supposed to be funny, right? Yeah, ha. That's supposed to be some kind of insult. Hang on one second. Hello? Of course I knew it was you, Vicky. Who could pick a worse moment? I'm just kidding. Yeah. How's Donna? Ah, that's good. How about the Incredible Hulk? No, Vicky. No, wait, listen to me. You swore that you would get someone there ASAP. I don't care if none of them have necks and they all chew gum. This Alec Wallace is a bad man, and he needs some protect. Of course, I'm taking care of myself. Vicky, anything happens to you, I'm ruined. I mean it.
Oh, so it's all out, everything. I never liked him in the beginning. I mean, but the kid has come a long way, and you with him, and the two of you are together. If you love him, you got to trust the love and just give him time.
And you think he'll forgive me?
I think he will.
So you're not gonna print this?
Oh, darling, oh, come on, I can't promise
Aunt
that.
Lucinda! His world is crashing around him, and you want to put it on the front page of the paper?
It's not the point. It's going to come out sooner or later. Somebody's going to print it. I mean, Wallace is a crook. This is big news.
Then let it be somebody else, not you,
Honey.
please.
Well, I mean, personally, it was up to me. I don't care if it waits a day, but... Well, it could wait a day because Wallace is in jail and you're okay. All right, you got it. You got a day.
Thank you.
I'm going to hold it a day. You take the first steps with Eddie.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Love, huh? Boy, that's a real funny word coming out of your mouth.
Why? Because you think I'm not capable of it?
No, I don't.
Well, I didn't either, Eddie. Until recently. Look, I wanted to love Dina. I did. It's just... I was a coward, Eddie. I was terrified that in the end I'd be trapped and struggling to get by. All I could see was myself and my whole life going down the tubes. I wouldn't even let myself picture you.
That's it? That's your excuse?
No, there are no excuses.
You got that right.
Eddie, I'm a survivor. I won't apologize or make excuses for it, but all I can tell you is if I'd gone back to find you and Dina, we all would have gone down for the count.
We all would have survived, just not living the high life you're so accustomed to, Mr. Wallace.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. All I can tell you is at the time, I couldn't do it. Fortunately, you turned out pretty good without me. Eddie, I look at you and I see myself staring right
Oh,
down.
you know what? Stop right there, okay? Because I am nothing like you.
We both had lousy childhoods.
You don't know
growing
anything
up,
about my childhood.
I know, Eddie. I know. I had PIs find out.
Oh, and that makes you an expert, huh?
I know you like I know myself, Eddie. You're protective and suspicious. You don't take any grief from anybody. You won't take any help from anybody either. Eddie, you're too damn stubborn and proud for your own good sometimes.
So you got me all figured out, huh?
No, but I wish I did.
Did any of your PIs ever report to you on my first year of foster care?
When you were 5 years old.
6. I was just old enough to work the trash.
What do you mean, working the trash?
My first foster father, Rank, used to drink a lot, you know, too much so that he couldn't go to work. So when money ran out, he'd wake me up around 2 a.m. on trash night, you know, and we'd go around the neighborhood, and usually we'd take stuff that folks had thrown out, you know? Antiques, things that Rank thought maybe we could sell for money. Other times we'd help ourselves to things that people hadn't thrown out. You see, I'd stand by the curb and I'd make a bunch of noise. You know, I'd rattle the trash can down while I was getting chased by a guy with a baseball bat. Rank would sneak around the back, go inside of the garage and steal the lawnmower or whatever he could get his hands on. I usually got caught. Rank never did.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
No, don't be sorry, man. It made me tough for every whack I took. I cursed your name, pal. I promised myself that I would never be like you. And I'm not like you. Not now. Not then. Not ever.
There are lots of little reasons for choosing the right cold medicine. Trust Pediacare. It's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand of infant's cold drops made just for baby's little system. Pediacare will make your little one feel a lot better because you care. Pediacare.
Nothing cleans stains better than Clorox bleach. I just wish it were easier to use.
Try Clorox Cleanup Spray, the easy way to clean stains and disinfect all over the house. Try the only spray cleaner with Clorox bleach. Clorox Cleanup.
Look! Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Ellie's renting again. And Enterprise picked her up again. She said Enterprise picks her up free.
Free?
Free.
Now that makes renting easy.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
These days, everybody wants whiter teeth.
Including me, and I wear dentures.
New Polident Whitening Mouthwash not only freshens your breath, it whitens dentures in just 2 weeks. New Polident Whitening Mouthwash.
It's giving denture wearers a lot to smile about.
What's happened to the nightlife as we know it? New Sprint Nickel Nights, that's what. Now calling card calls are just 5 cents a minute too. All night long. 5 cents a minute at home and on the road. Wherever you are, you're free to talk the night away. And isn't that the point of contact? Move to Sprint Nickel Nights. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP.
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
I believe in miracles.
I believe. I believe.
Get a miracle bra.
You'll see.
Victoria's Secret now has the Miracle Bra in more styles and colors than ever.
I believe.
What you eating, little brother? Chicken and stars. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle. All white meat chicken. Bigger veggies. See the difference?
Good stuff.
Told ya. Nice shirt.
Discover the better taste of Progresso.
The Late Show will make you stand up for fall with Denzel Washington, Bill Cosby, Luciano Pavarotti, Meryl Streep, and on the next day, Martha Stewart and Ricky Martin.
You got something for me?
Judge for yourself.
I'm sure it's brilliant.
Well, I just thought you'd want to put your paw prints all
Oh,
over
my
it.
paw prints? No, I don't think so, because I'm not printing it. Live with that.
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Your niece, she loves Eddie. You love your niece, so now your niece is going to dictate editorial policy around here.
I think I've told you once or twice or 100 times that my family is not your concern.
When it comes to this paper, it is. This is a great story. We are talking about the ending-cut. I'm not going to let you kill it. Just so
I'm
you can...
not killing it. I'm just holding it. Right, right. It won't have the punch tomorrow. I mean, it won't have the punch. It's a hell of a way to run a newspaper.
So why would you do it?
Because, as you just pointed out, it would cause pain to someone I love.
Great. Now it's family first,
You're
huh?
damn right. You don't like it? You know what you can do? You can peddle your wares elsewhere. All right? I'm not going to put my family through an ugly headline.
You're right.
And as for an endicott, I don't think it would have gotten
Especially for the
endicott.
endicott, you're right.
What?
I'm agreeing with you, Lucinda. We killed the story.
Oh.
Eddie, please, don't do this. Don't cut me out.
Don't cut you out? Oh, that's rich, Dad. I have been nothing but open with you, man. I gave you my respect. Why? Because I didn't know who you were. I didn't know what you were. But I do now. You're a lying, cheating piece of slime, and I bet you 90-0, Pops. You whacked all of those guys.
Oh, Eddie, come on.
Oh, it's the girlfriend. Huh? Well, I'll just leave you two alone.
Come on, let's just talk this out. The three of us.
You two are perfect for each other. You really deserve one another.
Eddie, please.
You want them? Take them, okay? I got no use for dead guys.
I'm so sorry.
The hate he's had for me has been building since the day he was born.
Yeah, but in time, he'll learn to forgive.
I wouldn't. Not if I were him. How did he hear about this? From Georgia?
No, actually, he overheard me saying something to Tom.
You told Tom I'm his father?
He already knew. He's a reporter.
This was buried deep, Margot.
Well, apparently he and Jake McKinnon put their heads together.
Jake and Tom? Yeah, I bet they did.
There's my husband, Nolan Ryan, still throwing heat. Can you believe he's got arthritis? You see, Nolan's doctor says the best way to control arthritis pain is to keep moving. And to make it easier, he recommends Advil. Nothing's been proven stronger on arthritis pain, yet it's gentle on his stomach. In fact, I take Advil for my arthritis pain. That way, we can exercise together.
Advil, stronger than pain.
When we choose eggs for our noodles, we're very choosy. We choose eggs with no yolks to make noodles with no cholesterol. They cook up fluffier and help you eat healthier. No yolks noodles. We don't have what you don't want.
Viruses, bacteria, even illness may be creeping into your home because mice can carry disease. So put Decon Mouseproof baits wherever mice feed to get rid of the threat fast. Decon Mouseproof. Protect your home. Protect your family.
The Water Magic Kitchen, only from Fisher-Price. A little water goes a long way. Voila! Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. A toolbox that turns into a workshop. Tools that turn into more tools. No wonder it's called the Power Change Workshop. Only from Fisher-Price. It's amazing what it can build. Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities.
You're chewing the wrong gum. Stop. Chew the right gum. Delicious Arm & Hammer gum cleans and reduces dirty plaque up to 25%. Helps reach places kids brushing can miss. Start chewing the gum with a purpose. Arm & Hammer gum in the toothpaste aisle.
Black boxes in cars? You heard right. Built right in. What's going on tonight?
Tonight, is there another wedding on Cosby?
They'll get married.
Not if he can help it.
Everybody's happier when they're with someone.
Best years of my life, gone.
An all-new Cosby. Then, King signs your comedy with a special episode of The King of Queens.
Think of one thing missing from our marriage. What would that be?
A commitment to dieting?
Following Cosby, CBS Tonight.
A girl accused of a ruthless crime.
She's guilty of murder.
It's friend against friend.
I don't care what you say. Lisa isn't guilty.
All new Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
Jake, we almost died for this story, remember?
Vividly.
So?
So, Alec Wallace threatened my wife, and I'm just trying to figure out how much this story's worth.
Well, I thought that Vicky was hiring a bodyguard.
She is, but until I know that for sure, why take any chances? I need to take a step back, like it or not.
Well, I'm 100% behind you in that.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You know, Alec Wallace is in pretty deep water, to put it mildly. I don't know that he would make a move on your wife. I don't think he would send somebody, because it would point right back to him.
Absolutely. And besides that, you know, he's safely behind bars. I mean, what can he really do from there?
He's out. It's like we figured, bad case, good attorney, lots of money to make bail.
All right, what's next?
Well, at least the DA is serious. They want to schedule a grand jury and not just a preliminary.
Oh, that's good, but I doubt his lawyer's trebling in his boots.
Well, he's got the best money can buy, Tom.
Well, all the brains aren't on his side.
Where are you going?
You're not gonna like it.
Try me.
All right. The upside, Margot's safe. The downside is it may not work. Who is the new DA?
I don't know yet. The appointment was supposed to come through today.
So you think we can pray for someone without a powdered wig and a closed mind?
I never powder my wig. As for my mind, I'll let you be the judge of that.
Well, Jess.
Oh, that would be ma'am to you fellas.
Ma'am?
I'm the new DA.
Good news.
We made bail.
Lucky for you.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Just get me out of here now.
What's your hurry?
I got some new scores to settle. And they can't wait.
Great meal.
Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, want to go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
I'm Kleenex Cottonelle, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. So you should know my cushy ripples are designed for a clean feeling. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
We don't brush with toothpaste anymore. We use something that protects your whole mouth.
Not just the toothpaste.
It's like a whole mouth paste.
Triple Protection Aquafresh does it all. It's 3 toothpastes in one.
Now we brush with Aquafresh.
It's the whole mouth paste.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to do breast self-exams? Introducing BD Sensibility. This revolutionary pad lets your fingers glide more smoothly, helping you feel you can do a better exam. BD Sensibility. Feel more confident.
Tylenol House Call. Information for healthy living.
Watching Wayne Gretzky, you'd never know the great one could have common arthritis.
When my doctor told me that my aches and pains could be the early signs of arthritis, I was really surprised.
It's not unusual. Millions of Americans under 50 have arthritis. Millions more are at risk. What should you look for? Risk factors include an active occupation, past injury, family history, age, and weight. Early signs of common arthritis include joint pain and stiffness. Well, what do you do for your arthritis pain?
I take Tylenol.
The first choice of doctors for arthritis pain is the medicine and Tylenol Arthritis Extended Relief. Tylenol works as well as the leading arthritis prescription, but it's much gentler on your stomach. So Wayne, how does it feel to be retired?
Pretty good. These days it's fun to be knocked around.
Could your pain and stiffness be the early signs of common arthritis? Talk to your doctor, like Wayne Gretzky did.
Tylenol House Call is brought to you by Tylenol Arthritis.
This week, when jealousy rules,
He couldn't get me, so he's going after my sister.
love and deception reign.
You're not married to him anymore. What do you care?
Now someone's got to lose.
You think he has feelings for you?
Oh, if you only knew who.
He's not interested in you. You really are in denial, aren't you?
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
If you could change the look of your floor right now, how would you do it? New carpet? A different texture? Different color? How about a Saxony or a cable? Maybe even go with hardwoods or a laminate. With thousands of flooring options in countless styles and colors. If you can dream it, you can do it at the Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Are you ready for the end of the century? At Honda Windward, we are. The new 2000 Hondas are arriving daily, and we're clearing out our entire stock of new 99 models.
Honda Windward is the best.
Every new Honda in stock is priced thousands less. Plus, we put end-of-the-century clearance prices on our huge inventory of certified pre-owned Hondas.
They gave me a great deal.
But hurry, when these cars are gone, so are the savings.
My family loves Honda Windward.
And yours will too.
Are you drowning in debt? We can help save you. Consolidated Credit Counseling Services. Trained professionals and certified public accountants who can help you reduce or even eliminate credit card interest and penalties and lower your monthly payments. Consolidated Credit, a non-profit service. Our symbol, a life preserver. Our job, to save you from drowning in debt. Call now, 1-800-SAVE-ME-TOO.
Your donation helps people live without limits. Thanks for giving.
The headlines are disturbing. Hawaii's domestic problems are on the rise. But where can a parent go for help and support before it's too late? Well, call the Parent Line. A panel of trained professionals is available weekdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Oahu, call 526-1222. Neighbor Islands, call toll-free 1-800-816-1222 for the Parent Line.
This message is brought to you by Kodak Processing and KGMB9. Dare to care about Hawaii's youth.
Good afternoon, I'm Angela Keene. A look at the cultural connections between Native Hawaiians and the people of Rapa Nui. That report on KGMB 9 News tonight.
The address is CBS.
I'm pretty much up to speed on the Wallace situation. And I tried to call Margot, but she won't return my phone calls. None of our other friends have heard from her either.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Wallace prefers to have her all to himself.
And Margot puts up with that?
Oh, she's his best customer. Whatever he's selling, she's buying. She defends his every move.
Not the feisty Margot I know and love.
Oh, she's in there somewhere. We just gotta find a way to reach her.
Yeah, well, I put her through a lot with Emily and the baby. I mean, I don't blame her for turning to somebody else.
But Alec Wallace, the man's a gangster.
Make my day. Prove it, would you?
Guy's got more tricks than Houdini.
So we just wait and hope he makes a mistake?
Yeah, by that time, she'll be out of the country.
To do what?
That's an answer we'd rather not contemplate.
So what do we do?
Funny you should ask.
Uh-oh.
Drastic situations require drastic measures. Don't go crazy on me.
Ditto. Uh-oh.
All right. Wallace's attorney has sprung him. He has unlimited resources. If he decides to run, he's going to be impossible to catch.
You really think Margot would just leave everything and go with him?
Yes, I think she might. Unless she couldn't.
Wait a minute, Tom. You're not saying...
He's out. Put her in.
You want Margot in jail?
No, I want her safe. And behind bars is sounding pretty good right now.
Well, now, I would have thought that you would do anything for Story.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but family comes first.
I'm not disappointed. You've taken a leap forward in my book.
I guess everything's hunky-dory except for Miss Lindsay here.
What?
She has the story as well, and I'm sure it's great, and this would probably make your career at the Argus.
Enough. Not if I buy her out. What? What? Oh, what? Don't say what, just listen. You get double what you're making. This is a much better paper. You get your byline on this story, and on top of it, you don't have a creep like Alec Wallace breathing down your neck.
You mean that?
Why are you hesitating?
Well, because Lisa has been really wonderful to me.
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah, you know, she gave me a chance when no one else would, take me.
I think that's for me. I'm sure it is. I'll take it outside. I'll be back.
You think we're pulling a fast one, don't you?
Aren't you?
Well, this threat against Vicky is very real. If anything ever happened to her, the kids...
You don't have to say it. I could hear it in your voice. Look, I offered to drop this story once before. And if you think that's what we should do, then that's what we'll do.
What about your Endicott?
I will pick it up next year.
Okay. You are amazing.
All right. I'm perfection itself. That's why you were so thrilled that I didn't just jump at Lucinda's job offer.
Oh, is that what you think?
Oh, come on. I could feel you just recoil at the thought of such a rank amateur on your staff.
That's one of your few failings there, young lady. You rushed your judgment.
Oh, right. You were dying to have me.
Staff reporter, news division. Call me if you change your mind.
You're kidding.
No, I'm dead serious.
Jake, I don't know what to say.
Wallace is free. His lawyer sprung him.
Oh, my God. Vicky.
Hey, Dina. It's been a while since I've been here, huh? A lot's happened to me. But you know that already, right? Oh, man. The Alec Wallace story. You know, it's like one of those stupid TV movies I used to watch with you when I was a kid, you know. Boy finds father, father turns out to be a gangster. Only this guy, Ma, he doesn't have a heart of gold. Oh, jeez, Ma. Why? Why'd you keep the secret for so many years, huh? I mean, this guy left us. He left us flat, broke, with nothing, Dina. Well, he's out there making his fortune, man, and he comes waltzing back into my life like nothing ever happened, trying to play fairy godfather to me. He's offering me things. He's giving me things. He's promoting the hell out of me in the club. He offers me the moon, and I'm so stupid. I don't even question it. I lap it right up. Finally, something was going right for me. Something was good, and then it started to get weird, you know? There were all these bad vibes, and you know what, Ma? I ended up getting shot. I ended up taking a bullet that was intended for Wallace, man. And if that's not bad enough, here's the kicker, Ma. I find out this guy's been playing me for a fool for months. And everybody I trust knows about it. Margot. Georgia. Everybody, Mom. Slowly again, Mom. Slowly like the day you died. Oh, you know what, the hell with this. And the hell with him, too, right? I mean, this is nobody's fault but my own, you know? I mean, I am who I am. I can do this again someplace else without him, without anybody.
You could. But I would hope that you wouldn't. Not without me.
I use new Allercare Home Allergen Control because my daughter has allergies. And just look at her.
Introducing Allercare Carpet Powder for dust mites. One monthly treatment eliminates up to 99.9% of dust mites. Recommended by allergists. Available in the cleaning aisle of your store.
She's doing great, but I'm the one who's relieved.
Allercare to control dust mites and their allergens. Relief at last.
Blue tablets make my water look nice, but I'm embarrassed about odors. Now Clorox is a new blue tablet that's for odors too. New Clorox Rain Clean Blue Automatic keeps me smelling rain clean fresh.
New Clorox Rain Clean Blue.
Get ready for adventure. As a daring puppet
It's me!
and his trusty Cricket
Jiminy Cricket.
set out for excitement and fun. Disney's Pinocchio, rated G. Now available on video and Disney DVD.
Some occasions aren't found on any calendar, but when you find them, celebrate with a meal together. The taste of fresh seafood, an escape from the ordinary. Find a reason to escape to Red Lobster.
Skinny is out. That's why I use Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. For voluminous lashes that are 3 times fuller. Voluminous lashes? Why, yes. Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. Of course, I'm worth it.
Sweats that resist getting those little fuzzballs. Another reason you can count on jerseys.
Margot's gonna be furious.
Beyond furious, and she's gonna fight like hell.
So what do we do? What's the alternative? We let her get on an airplane with a criminal who's going to turn on her at any moment?
You know, maybe Wallace really loves her.
Yeah, he loved Eddie too, and look where it got him. How? She was going to take Casey out of the country, and I think she would take Adam too if she thought she could get away with it. Now, she has gone over the edge, and we have to stop her.
Wait, do you think there's any chance that Alec Wallace is the reformed man he claims to be.
I can't prove he isn't.
But your instincts say.
He's as wrong as they come.
Yeah, mine too.
Then we have to stop her, because once they're out of the country, the whole game is over.
Assuming Tom's right, Jess, is there any way we can pull this off?
Probably. Margot's the wild card. If she goes the way we think she will...
Then we've got her. Right where we want her. And I can make it happen, but I gotta be there.
You sure this is a good idea, Tom?
I can push all her buttons.
You're absolutely sure that this is the way to go?
It's the only one that's gonna work.
So, how did things go with Alec? That's what I thought. Look, Eddie, I know that you think I made the wrong decision, but it was all I knew to do at the time. Okay, I begged Alec to tell you. I wanted to tell you, but you said that you didn't want to know, and... I love you. I love you so much. You mean everything to me, and I thought I was making the right decision.
Well, you weren't, George. I trusted you. I trusted you more than I have ever trusted anyone in my life. And what did you do to me, George? You cheated me. You and him. Every time I turned around, you and dear old Dad had your heads pressed together, pulling my strings, plotting my future like I was some kind of idiot or something, like I couldn't do it for myself.
Eddie, you said you didn't want to know up at the cabin, and I thought that you were happy. So, I was like, okay, maybe it's better this way. Just to let you and Alec be whoever you are to each other now.
Since when is that your decision, George? Huh? I mean, who made you God all of a sudden?
No one, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, please. Look, you and me, from the beginning, we have been everything to each other. You know, I mean, we didn't have anything. You didn't have anybody. I didn't have my mom. And we made something out of nothing. And look up at the sky. Up there, remember your birthday party? By the pool. That sky and those stars. Those are our stars, and they're right where they still belong.
They're just decorations, George.
No, we swore on them, Eddie, and we swore that we would be there for each other always, and I am here for you. I'm here for you now. I just need to know if you still want me to be.
It's very simple. Just point and shoot. Point and shoot. Who is it?
Alec, it's me.
This is so much better without the bars.
Oh, right. I'm so glad you're out.
Yeah. Look, Margot. I know I got a long way to go with both you and Eddie.
Well, we'll just take it one step at a time.
I'm gonna get him back.
Eddie?
And you.
Alec, I'm here now.
No, 100% you're not.
It's just, you know, a lot of things have happened.
Margot, people have been messing with my life. They've been messing with yours, too. People that need to learn better.
But we're not here to teach him. You know what we got to concentrate on? We got to concentrate on getting you acquitted.
Yeah. Well, I'll get acquitted, trust me.
Police!
Do you believe this?
What is this? He just got out of jail. Can't you give us a minute together?
Good evening to you, too.
Oh, no, this isn't what I think it
That would be a subpoena to appear before the grand jury tomorrow, State versus Alec Wallace.
Oh, my God. Hand-delivered by the lieutenant himself and his best little buddy, the XDA. Is this your brainstorm, huh?
Who cares? She's got it. Now get lost.
No. Not only is this so hardy boys of you two, it is completely bogus.
Oh, I assure you it is very real.
I'm sure it has all the proper signatures, but there is absolutely nothing that I have to tell the grand jury, and you know it. You two are using the law to play your private little games, and I will not play along.
Well, all right. Tailor-made Energel ball. Explosive distance, soft feel. I found them online and at 25 retail stores.
StoreRunner.com has shopping experts in every conceivable field, like Mark Anderson in sporting goods.
Ooh, Dunlop double titanium ball and a Callaway Hawkeye titanium driver. Am I right?
StoreRunner.com. Log on, let's shop.
At Burger King, we're making breakfast that's easy to eat on the run, like our sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich or delicious French toast sticks. Grab them and go right now for just 99 cents each. Hey, with tasty choices like this, getting out of bed just got a whole lot easier.
Burger King. Have it your way.
I just colored the life back into my hair.
It's a first in permanent hair color.
Laboratoire Garnier creates Nutrice Nutricolor Mask. It nourishes as it colors. It's like a beauty mask, but for your hair. Nutrice puts nourishing conditioners and fruit oil right in with the color.
That's when you need it.
You'll feel the difference.
And the color, vibrant.
To give you a lift
Or a change.
Or give you back the color you were born with.
Nutrice Nutricolor Mask, guaranteed by Laboratoire Garnier, the European expert in home hair color.
I need strong arthritis relief. I want soft skin. Now I get both.
Introducing new Arthricare Hand and Body Lotion. Fast relief of minor arthritis pain plus special skin softeners. Arthricare Lotion. Pain relief plus moisturizers.
All in one.
It's new Wigglin' for Honey Poo.
Oh, there's a rumbly in my tumbly.
He has a honey pot and a honey dipper so you can feed him and make him wiggle with delight.
Hooray for honey!
It's so much friendlier.
Wigglin' for Honey Poo.
I don't suppose there's any more, is there?
What color are your teeth? New Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste whitens your teeth with just one tube. Our whitening guide proves you can go from here to here. Arm & Hammer, whiter teeth, one tube, guaranteed.
Eddie, say something.
I can't go back, George.
Okay, maybe we can start over.
You know, it was you and me against the world. And nobody else understood, but it was cool because we had each other, you know? We understood each other.
I let you down.
No, you didn't let me down, George. You locked me up. You put me in a cage like an animal. No power, no choices, and no understanding of what was going on around me.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it that way.
Why, George? Why did you do this? This is the one thing that I can't understand. Why did you do this, George? What, were you scared? Were you afraid that if I found somebody else, I wouldn't need you anymore?
No, it wasn't about...
Well, then what was it? I found my father today, George. And I don't trust him. Hell, I don't even like him. And I want to go to my best friend, my soulmate, the woman I love. But you know what? I can't trust her either. Because she's been lying to me for months.
Please.
And I can't hear her anymore. I can't even stand to look at her.
You just want to get me into court so the DA can put words in my mouth. I will not be your puppet.
And I'm not playing games. You have been served. Now, you will appear before the grand jury tomorrow, or you will be held in contempt and put in jail.
And you are bluffing.
You know me better.
You know me. I don't cave. Ever. Goodbye.
Well, she went true to form.
Yeah, victory. Too bad we can't save her.
Come on, Vicky, pick up the phone. Where are we? Oh, finally. Are you all right? You know something? You're lucky I didn't call out the National Guard. Great, let me talk to him.
Mr. McKinnon?
What's your background?
Marines, 5 years. Chicago PD 2, black belt karate, Midwest heavyweight champion.
Plenty of brains?
More than enough, sir.
Well, good, because I'm counting on you to use them to keep my wife safe.
Don't worry about a thing. I know my job. I do it.
You better. And do me a favor, tell Vicky I'll call her back later, okay? Whew. Kid knows his business.
Thinking they could waltz in here and box me in as if I would testify against you.
I love your spirit. But let's just see what happens when I come down to that, okay?
Just don't get it,
I'm
please.
expecting a phone call. Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go order us some dinner, whatever you want, okay? Just make sure the wine is spectacular, okay? Hello.
I'm in.
Good. You know what to do and when.
A sensual revolution. Barely there. Underwear that's there, but barely. Smooth. Seamless. Uninterrupted comfort. The end of Ride Up. Sensationally soft. Barely there underwear. Nothing feels better.
Thanks for making a leave. For almost 5 years, I often had a hard time walking. I went from doctor to doctor and even had surgery on both knees. Most pain relievers worked for a while, then quit, and the pain came back. Finally, a doctor suggested a leave. Soon I could dance all night again.
Aleve can stop pain all day with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Now people say I'm a walking advertisement for Aleve.
All day strong, all day long.
What a close call with my overactive bladder. Having to go suddenly, needing to go so frequently. But that time, I almost didn't make it. That did it. I asked my doctor about Detrol.
Overactive bladder is a medical condition. Today's prescription Detrol is proven effective to treat it. Detrol helps control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges. Detrol reduced bathroom visits by 2.2 times in 24 hours versus 1.1 times with placebo. 1.2 fewer wedding accidents occurred with Detrol versus 0.8 fewer with placebo. Similar decreases over 24 hours. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, do not take Detrol. The most common side effect is dry mouth. Some others may include dry eyes, headache, constipation, and indigestion.
Enjoy the movie?
Thanks to Detrol.
Ask your doctor about prescription Detrol, proven effective to treat overactive bladder.
Wake up to something new. Visit Ramada and enter to win a trip to New York to see the early show with Bryant and Jane. And enjoy a behind-the-scenes breakfast on the set. Enter now only at Ramada.
CBS Tonight. Barbara Taylor Bradford's best-selling novel comes to life.
That's a conspicuous diamond ring on your finger.
I'm engaged.
She thought she had it all until a chance encounter opened up a world she never dreamed possible.
Life is too short to settle.
Janine Turner stars.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done.
A Secret Affair, CBS Tonight. For Tyler and Lynn, it was love at first sight.
He wants me to be in his rock and roll band.
Music brought them together. But would success tear them apart?
It says Tyler Hart on the record label.
What about us?
You get married, your career is dead. Shake, Rattle, and Roll, CBS November 7th.